Sri Lanka versus New Zealand. It's the second T20 international. These are the highlights from the Pallekele International Cricket Stadium. Three-match series, New Zealand lead it 1-0. We have moved across from the pitch we played a few days ago. It's a bare pitch. Cracks quite evident, but they're not going to be playing a part. It's a hard pitch which will have a little bit of carry and probably be good for stroke play. Bit on the dry side, so you expect the spinners to come into it a little bit more than before. Lasith Malinga of Sri Lanka won the toss once again, and he chose to bat first. A change each for both teams. Sri Lanka making a tactical change. They bring in the left-arm wrist spinner Lakshan Sandakan instead of the seamer Kasun Rajitha, but a big miss for New Zealand. The man of the match, Ross Taylor. He's been replaced by Tom Bruce in the middle order. Well, good batting conditions. Sri Lanka have first lease. Let's go and join our commentators.
As we're about to get underway with this first ball, Tim Southee goes steaming in.
He'll get it to shape a little bit. It's okay, Mendes. K. Mendes gets up the mark with a beauty.
He's clipped it through the leg side.
Oh, that's gone, and first six of the evening. It's a crowd catch, and that smile just said it all. What a shot.
Slightly short from Seth Rance. Look at this. Bang out the middle of that bat. And it went a long way into the crowd. They'll need to be on watch tonight. Such a good surface.
Six into the crowd. That is a beautiful shot from Kusal Mendes. Just a little bit short from Scott Kugelheim. Whipped away on the leg side.
Nice, intelligent, crafty. That goes up in the air. It should be taken mid-off. Mid-off takes it. Tim Southee. He was in constant touch with the skipper, and probably it was Tim Southee who asked him to deliver the slow ball, and it has worked.
Look at this, just run his fingers down the side of the ball. It's getting through the shot, Mendes. It's gone exceptionally high. Tim Southee, he didn't have to move. Look at him, just stayed still the whole time, watching the ball closely, and he's got a good pair of hands. Very important wicket for New Zealand. He departs for 26, great knock. Sri Lanka, 34 for 1.
Oh, got him. Dragged it on, went wider, did Ish Sodhi, little under edge from Kusal Perera, and Sodhi has struck. Second ball of his spell.
But the break for Sodhi just to calm his nerves. For New Zealand to now try and get into the middle order of the Sri Lankans. Kusal Perera, 11 he makes, Sri Lanka 40 for 2.
Hit hard, hit very hard. Guptill, quick, not quick enough. 50 comes up. Swung that one away. How much has he got? How much? Enough to go all the way. For Dick Weller, picks up a 6.
Straight past the bowler. That is a boundary. He loves space on the ball. That's a near 90 miles an hour. Pitched up and driven hard. High down towards backward square leg. It's over backward square leg. That's a 6. That's a good hit by Avishka Fernando. The 100's up.
Brilliant piece of batting.
This is high. Will it be taken? Oh, what a magnificent catch that is. That is an outstanding catch.
Only Santner could have pulled it off because it's wafer thin. got to the ball, hitting the ground hard, but he recovered so well. So against the run-up play when he was looking absolutely magical, he's gone, courtesy brilliance in the field from Santner. Tim Southey doing a fantastic job uncoupling the two. Fernando gone for 37, 108 for 3.
Oh, close. Has he hit a little inside edge? No. No, he hasn't. That looked very close. As long as there was no edge on it, I think that's crashing middle and leg.
That's crashed his throw initially. He's not going to be taking the DRS. Dasun Shanaka. Oh, well, he is. He is asking the question. They look dead. Review lost. Dasun Shanaka lost. A first ball duck. He's gone for naught. It's 110 for 4.
Oh, out. Yeah, good decision. Nice Yorker from Seth Rance. Dick Weller knew it straight away. No review anyway because they've lost it.
It's a good thing there was no review left because we would have only wasted time. Right in front, and another timely blow from New Zealand. They go full on straight, they pick up another. Seth Rance, a second for him. Niroshan Dikwella, 39 of 30. It's 122 for 5.
Excellent shot. Brilliantly executed. It's a ball. Oh, big swing, and it's a home run. 6.
Huge shot.
Ah, bowling. Lovely piece of bowling.
This one, top of off. That's where you want to bowl. And he picks up the wicket, Cougar line. Hasaranga, he departs for 11. Sri Lanka, 146 for 6.
Slice up in the air, they should be taken. Easy catch, Colin de Grandhomme, I think, who takes it quite easily.
What they're doing well in New Zealand is they're changing the pace. Tim Southey's bowled a few slow balls, a lot of cutters, and trying to smoke this to the leg side as well. And Daryl Mitchell watches it all the way into his hands. Nice little play by Jasuri, departs for 20. Sri Lanka, 150 for 7.
Full toss, gets hit, doesn't find the middle of the bat, he'll be taken, he's out. Taken at long off, but he's done a fair bit of damage.
Low full toss, and he just couldn't quite get out of the middle of the bat. And he picked out Daryl Mitchell down at long off. Again, watch the ball all the way into his hands. Catches it well. Branch is happy, picks up the wicket. He departs, Udana, fine not for 13. Sri Lanka, 161 for 8.
Oh, extremely well bowled. Lassit Malinga is at the keeper's end. It's a run out, and so another wicket for New Zealand. Akela just didn't read the intentions of his skipper, who was rearing down the pitch for that extra bit of run. But at the end of it all, Sri Lanka have put up a reasonably good score on the board, 161 for 9.
Malinga was doing the right thing here. It was last ball of the innings, and so every run is completely important. And good work by Seifert, good pick up too by Rance. He's run out by a long way. Every run can count. Rance, he finishes up with 3 for 33 from his 4 overs. Keeler departs for a duck. Sri Lanka, 161 for 9.
161 is what Sri Lanka made. They probably needed a bit more of a push towards the end, but it was not to be. Avishka Fernando and Niroshan Dikwella, 37 and 39, just gave Sri Lanka something to work with. New Zealand used just the 5 bowlers, everyone pretty good. 3 wickets for Seth Rance, Scott Kugelheim a couple. Santner went for a bit without picking up a wicket, but once again it was the captain, Tim Southey, 2 for 18, who led the way for the Kiwis. 162 is what New Zealand need. They need to score at 8.1 runs to win this game.
Here's the first ball. One slip in. Lasith Malinga to Monroe. Again, the Yorker. Don't forget, he had him with the first ball, a similar delivery. And he can smile about it. Driven through extra cover. That will be another boundary. Good start for New Zealand. They made 14 of the first over. Safe shot and over extra cover. That's the width he's looking for. The off-spinner bowling outside the off stump. That becomes an easy shot. This is it high. Will it be taken at long on? There is a fieldsman underneath it. He takes it. And exactly what the doctor ordered for Sri Lanka. Vanidhu Hasaranga, the catcher. Munro goes. Sri Lanka had struck first blood.
The bat twisting in his hand, just didn't get enough middle part of that willow, and so good catch in the deep. Akila has picked up a vital wicket. He was threatening Sri Lanka, gone for 13, 19 for 1.
Safe. And 4. Mid-on inside the circle. That was fired in hard around that off stump. Oh, big shot. Big shot in the gap at mid-wicket. Gone all the way, I think, for 6.
81-meter shot, and all done with a flick of the wrist. Scott Kuggeleijn is more renowned as a pacer. Oh, that's kept low. Wow, the finger, it is slow death for the batsman.
Another look. Yeah, that was the attempted leg break. They hurried on.
Yeah, it scooted along the ground, and he couldn't really do anything about it. Wasn't expecting the lack of bounce. Umpire read it perfectly. His shot not comes to an end. Gone for 8, 36 for 2 New Zealand.
Another leg break. Now they're interested again. There we go, another one.
Yeah, it was back of the palm delivery that came back and would have gone on to it. Probably part of leg stump. Probably clipping the leg stump. It was covering the stumps, didn't read the wrong one at all, and Akila Dhananjay with 2 strikes in 1 over got Sri Lanka back in this hunt big time. Seifert has gone for 15, 3 down New Zealand now for 38.
That might have gone out of the park, that one. Just a moment, Ramesh. That is a short ball pulled away by de Grandhomme. That was it. That was it from Tom Bruce. Finds the gap, finds the boundary.
This is big, this is huge. Will it go all the way? I think it has cleared the fieldsman by a big distance.
3/4 gap wedge.
Straight down the ground. Will it go all the way? It will. What timing that was. Tremendous. 16 off the over, the 100's up. It's 100 for 3. This is high. Someone should get underneath it. I'm not sure. In fact, oh my goodness. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I thought he came underneath it. How did he slip?
Well, I can believe it, Roshan, because I think you're the jinx. Every time you're on commentary, someone drops a catch.
Thank you, Simon. You're so kind. I never knew that a commentator can make fielders drop catches. That's a novelty.
It's Lahiru Madhushankar again. He's charged and de Grandhomme's hanging his head.
This is Lofton. That's gone for 6. My goodness.
Yeah, that should get him there. Akila Dhananjay has a lot to do. He comes back. A wonderful half century for Colin de Grandhomme. Under pressure, he scores quickly. He's a tremendous player. 250s to him in his T20 international career.
Just the 37 balls, 3 sixes, and they've been big blows. And just the 1-4 strike rate, 135.
It's a slash. Should be this day. Should be taken. Take it. It's gone. It's taken. Colony Grandon. It's been dismissed. The pressure was being created by Sri Lanka, and it has resulted in the shed of fall of a wicket.
Just got it right at the bottom of the bat. So good bowling to that field that is wide of off stump and all placed there. Just managed to sky it straight to Avishka Fernando. Good innings from de Grandon, but he's gone now for 59. 147 for 4.
The rhythm picks up. He's in again, Udana. Goes across, finds the fence. What a good shot. What a way to get to your 50. Second T20 50 for Bruce, the almighty.
Brilliant. He read the slower ball. He knew what Isuru Udana was going to do and walked across the stumps and picked it up. It was the back of the hand slower ball. Tom Bruce. Right on the money.
It's a good start. Throw at the non-strikers and they're appealing. Sri Lanka, what are they hoping here? I think he's gone, he's out.
A long way out. It's been a fine innings. Bruce goes. Well made, 53 from 46. It's 1-5, 5 for 5.
Goes aerial. It's another one who bites the dust. Great cricket from Sri Lanka.
Just hit it straight to long on. Got it nowhere near the middle of the bat. Substitute is on. This time he takes it cleanly. Doesn't slip over. Mitchell gone. 155 for 6 now.
Goes big. It's another chance. Has he connected it well enough? Oh. So what happened there?
They've got to keep running. They've got to keep running, Ramesh. They're not sure.
Well, both fielders are down. They had a massive collision.
Umpires are checking here. Just have a look. I thought the feet may have touched the advertising hoardings. He's run around. Have a look at the catch. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it's that right ankle and the knee, I think, of Mendes.
Given it as a 6 now, so just a single away from a win here. Goes big. That'll find the fence, and it's win for New Zealand. They richly deserve this because they've chased it down beautifully on a tough night. They've been over the line and the better side.
165 for 6. New Zealand got there in the end. They huffed and puffed, but always had answers. Today, their answers came in the form of Colin de Grandon, 59, and Tom Bruce, 53. But Santner, 10 off 2, made it very exciting at the end. Sri Lanka, well, Malinga was expensive. Akila Dhananjay got 3 wickets. Udana, 1, and Hasaranga, 1. Just not enough to get them over the line. Tim Southee, for his 2 for 18, and the way he led the New Zealand team, was today's man of the match. The 3-match series, New Zealand getting ahead. They're up 2-0 on the verge of this win. They win by 4 wickets. Sri Lanka 161 for 9. New Zealand 165 for 6. Colin de Grandon 59 and Tom Bruce 53 were very good with the bat. Another wonderful game. It was exciting right to the very end. But New Zealand, too good. They lead the series 2-0. From Pallekele, it's goodbye.